city needs to plan ahead for its city's needs and have the big picture on how the city is going to meet challenges 15 years down the line. Mumbai Metro, CM Fadnavis's pet infra project for Mumbai, has been causing quite a stir amongst the city's residents, despite having that futuristic 15-year vision. So what's really going on? What has happened to the planning aspect, Sayli? Because I also hear the extension and the claim that it will actually, provide for transportation right up to the airports itself is a flawed one.
I would like to disagree with you on this for a bit, because you have to understand that unlike 20 years ago, the traffic patterns of the city have completely changed. While the center of the city was actually South Mumbai, where you saw people coming from the north side to the south side, today it's changed. Today you have the IT industry and the service sectors, which are all based in Andheri, in Powai, or in the western suburbs in Vikhroli and Kanjurmarg. Now, if you have to travel from Dahisar, which is in the north, to Kanjurmarg, you are actually traveling 2.5 hours one way. So you are actually spending 5 hours traveling. On the contrary, if there is a metro... So
you're saying that from Kolaba to the, Andheri itself is a SEPZ, Andheri itself is a flawed SEEPs.
Yes. No, I think it is necessary that we connect. There should be an interconnectivity in between the business hubs.
Okay.
Because infrastructure...
Can that not come in phase 2? Because that's what we did in Delhi Metro. I'm sorry, I come from a city which has a very good running metro, so I'm quite happy about it. I mean, it's a breeze to go to Gurgaon and then take a rapid metro and go into Cyber Hub. It happened much later, but it's happened. And everybody, not a single person, a resident in NCR will tell you how metro has not changed their life.
So I'll tell you what's happening here in Mumbai. Mumbai has a particular urban character. We are tragically losing our streets to these metros which are coming on top. It's not a problem with the system. It is the nature of the system that we have chosen.
Which you said, that I don't have a problem with metro. I have a problem with how it's been designed.
Second, the connectivity between these different lines, it doesn't make sense. The western part of the city is not well connected with neither the airport nor the rest of the city. It doesn't make sense there as well. The third bit is, on the planning aspects, since it's a brownfield intervention, citizen participation was an absolute must. You should have taken people's consent, taken their ideas. It might have been a much better project.
Would you agree with that? Citizens' participation is a must in all these big projects? Or do you think that the pulls are going to be so many? As it is, the city is lacking infrastructure by 30 years. Open it up. I mean, look at what's happening to development plan. Never is there going to be a consensus on it.
Let me mention this, that what Sayli mentioned, 2001 study. That study was carried out by a management consultant, international consultant, and came out as McKinsey report. That report specifically did not consult anybody other than those who are actually managing business in Mumbai.
I agree. If it's a McKinsey report, it will have to be that.
So what they said is right, provide metro. But McKinsey report was looking only at Mumbai.
Correct.
It's not looking at the state, complete state, and also 65% of the people who are living in slums. You mean to say all of them are able to afford to have metro kind of fares? No, so metro gets subsidized.
Mr. Badami?
Yes.
I would disagree on that. You should see in Mumbai, even a lower middle class person who's doing reasonably okay in life is living in slums. Number two, if you go in a Delhi metro today, I'm coming from a city which is there are people carrying hawkers who travel in metros.
There's a simple example which
I don't think 30 rupees.
Let me complete I got only 2 more minutes, I think.
You've got 30 seconds.
30 seconds, that's too little. Okay, coming to the 2 other issues which I thought should be highlighted is the delay that will take place in Mumbai Metro.
Okay, will there be? Are you sure about that? You
mentioned I'm quite sure. I'll tell you the reason. Just now, very recently...
So 2022 deadline
the Chief Minister mentioned because he has given a large sum to waive off the loan of the farmers, there will be no finance available for the metro.
Okay.
That's point 1. And point 2 is that the metro itself, the quarry-making companies, they said that we can't supply at the rate at which metro needs to construct.
But anyway, now it's slowed down because there's no finance. It's gone in waiving off farm loans. It's also critical.
What does it reflect? It reflects that it's going to be delayed, and how much delay we're going to have, we don't know.
Okay.
Metro 1 got delayed. 11 kilometers took 8 years completely.
Right. So I think there have been some learnings. And
No, that learning is underground. Mumbai is a living city. Underground services are very dense, and you have to see that they are not disturbed because the city is living city. So you have to do a lot of things, and it's not so simple that you can be very optimistic, but you're not going to be necessarily successful in that. In the process, we all Mumbaikars suffer, and that is where I always come down to BRT.
So,
all right.
If you permit me, I'll say,
yes.
If you permit me, I'll say that let's not be as pessimistic as well. I'll pose a simple thing. As a citizen, if 45,000 crores of my money is lying unutilized with BMC year on year, and they make interest on it, am I really concerned which department runs the show? I want the money to show in the city. I want that metro to happen underground. I want it to happen in time. Why can't we ask for that? I'm not even being an urban planner at the moment. I'm just asking as a citizen.
As a Mumbai citizen.
As a Mumbai citizen. I demand that back.
And I agree with you. I hope to God that this excuse is not used to push out the deadline of Mumbai Metro. I mean, we may be debating that it could have been done better, Sayli, but the fact that it's going to get delayed beyond 2022 will be very costly for the city. Would you agree?
Of course. I think they should aim at meeting targets, because today, I mean, people are suffering, actually traveling like cattle in the suburban railways. And these are people who can afford to travel by car, who are still traveling by railways because it's more convenient. They do deserve, if they are sacrificing with the roads, with the traffic, I think they do deserve metro in time.
Metro in time. Well, with all the arguments that we've had, and I'm surprised to see that there have been a variety of arguments. Mr. Badami, Kalhan, Mattoo and Sayli, thank you very much for joining me today on this discussion. And let's all keep our fingers crossed that that deadline of 2022 is not pushed out. 6 months, yes, we can all live with it, but more than that will be tough. We'll keep putting the spotlight on Mumbai's infrastructure needs and the progress on some of the big plans announced. Keep watching Urban Reality. I'll be back with you same time next week. Goodbye.